Okay, look. Nature of roots of a quadratic equation. The roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is we know. This is quadratic formula. So formula method. In formula method we will use this formula. Okay, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Look, here in the inside term, b square minus 4ac. This is called discriminant. Discriminant means it's a variation, it's a difference. Okay, what are the difference are there? Because everyone has different nature, So here this b square minus 4ac, this quadratic equation also has nature. Okay, let us see now. Del equal to b square minus 4ac. This b square minus 4ac, this discriminant, we may take it as del. Understood? Del. Del equal to b square minus 4ac. So next, b greater than 0 means when you find the del value, that del value greater than 0 means its nature real and unequal roots. Real and unequal roots. That del value equal to 0 means it is real and equal roots. Okay. First one, del value greater than 0 means it is real and unequal roots. If del value equal to 0 means it is real and equal roots, because equal to 0, so equal roots. Understood? Okay. If the del value lesser than 0 means it has no real root. Understood? Greater than 0 means real and unequal. Equal to 0 means real and equal. Less than 0 means it has no real root. Understood? Okay, now exercise 3.13. Question number 1. Determine the nature of roots of the following quadratic equation. Nature of roots of the following quadratic equation. Subdivision 1. 15x square plus 11x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Just compare the given equation with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Just compare. Compare the given equation with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Just equate its coefficient. X square coefficient, here we have a, there 15. So a equal to 15. And x coefficient, here b, there 11. So b equal to 11. And constant term here c, there 2. So c equal to 2. Understood? Okay, next we should find del value. What is del? Del equal to b square minus 4ac. That is equal to, b means this is 11. So b square means 11 square minus 4, a value 15 and c value 2. So b square minus 4ac equal to 11 square minus 4 into 15 into 2. What is 11 square value? 11 into 11, this is 121. 11 square, this is 11 into 11, that is 121. So here 121 minus 4 into 15 into 2. Okay. That is equal to 121 minus 4 into 15, this is 60. 60 into 2, that is 120. So 121 minus 120. Just subtract, we will get 1. 1 is greater than 0 or less than 0? It is greater than 0. So greater than 0 means the equation will have real and unequal roots. Real and unequal roots. Understood? Okay, now subdivision 2. X square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. So the given equation x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, equate the coefficients. So ax square plus bx plus c, we should equate its coefficient. So before that we should compare x square coefficient. Here we have a, here x square coefficient nothing it has, so take it as 1. So a equal to 1. Understood? Next, x coefficient b, here x coefficient minus 1. Okay, next constant term c, here constant term minus 1, so c equal to minus 1. Now del equal to b square minus 4ac, that is equal to, what is b square value? Actually b value minus 1, am I right? So b square means minus 1 the whole square minus 4, a value 1, c value minus 1. So minus 1 square, this is plus 1. Okay, next minus 4 into 1 into minus 1, so that is equal to 1, minus into minus plus 4, 4 into 1 4, 4 into 1 4, so 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4, this is 5. Is 5 greater than 0 or less than 0? It is greater than 0. So greater than 0 means the equation will have real and unequal roots. Understood? Okay. Now subdivision 3. Root 2 t square minus 3t plus 3 root 2 equal to 0. So we should write the given equation and we should compare this quadratic equation with the general form. This is a general form, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Just compare. So we should equate. Here we have t square, so both are same here. If you want, we may change this t square t plus c equal to 0. Okay, now we may compare. Just equate the t square coefficient. Here we have a, there root 2, so a equal to root 2. Next b, here minus 3, so b equal to minus 3. Now c, here 3 root 2, so c equal to 3 root 2. Understood? Now del equal to b square minus 4ac, that is equal to b square value. Okay, so b value minus 3, b square means minus 3 the whole square, so minus 3 the whole square minus 4. What is a value? This is root 2, and c value 3 root 2. Understood? So minus 3 the whole square minus 4 root 2 into 3 root 2. So minus 3 the whole square means minus 3 the whole square means we know that minus 3 into minus 3. So first we should multiply its sign. So minus into minus plus. 3 3s are 9. So 9. So that we should write 9 here. Okay. 9 minus 4 ac. So I write here minus 4 root 2 into 3 root 2. That is equal to minus 4 into 3, 12, root 2 into root 2, that is 2, because we know that 2 equal to root 2 into root 2. Okay, so that is equal to minus 12 into 2, 24. So here we get minus 24. Understood? So 9 minus 24. 9 minus 24, this is minus 15. Minus 15 is greater than 0 or less than 0? It is less than 0. So the roots are unreal. Okay, it is not real. Okay, now subdivision 4. 9y square minus 6 root 2y plus 2 equal to 0. The same way we may write its general form ay square. Here y square y, so that I take ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. So just equate y square coefficient. Here y square, there y square. So coefficient mean before the number. So here we have a, there 9, so a equal to 9. Next, y coefficient b, y coefficient minus 6 root 2, so b equal to minus 6 root 2. Here the constant term c, there the constant term 2, so c equal to 2. Now del equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, so b square, okay, here it is right, it is written directly. So b square means minus 6 root 2 the whole square minus 4, a value 9, c value 2, so minus 4 into 9 into 2. Now look, minus 6 root 2 the whole square equal to minus 6 root 2 into minus 6 root 2. So first we should multiply its sign. So minus into minus plus. So plus 6 into 6, 36. 36. Now root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2. It is 2. So plus 36 into 2. This is 72. Understood? So 72 minus 4 into 9. This is okay ma. Now look, del equal to b square minus 4ac. We have applied bac value and minus 6 root 2 the whole square. This is 72. Next minus 4 into 9 into 2. So 4 into 9, this is 36, and 36 into 2, it is 72. So 72 minus 72. So that is 0. So the roots are real and real and equal, because equal to 0, so real and equal. Understood? Okay, now subdivision 5. 9a square b square x square minus 24 ab c d x plus 16c square d square. So 9a square b square, it is a coefficient of x square, and here coefficient of x minus 24 a b c d, it is a coefficient of x, and 16 c square d square is a constant term. Understood? Okay, now equate the term with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Just equate. Okay, here we go. We have already a square, small a, small b, small c, small d, so that I change this formula, this general form, for our convenient as capital A x square plus capital bx plus capital C equal to 0. For here also I may change this capital A, this is capital B, it is capital C. Understood? So just compare. A equal to 9a square b square and b equal to minus 24 ab cd, c equal to 16 c square d square. Okay, now let us find del. So del equal to b square minus 4ac, that is equal to b value, it is minus 24, a b c d. Am I right? So b value minus 24, a b c d. So b square means we should apply the whole square. So b square minus 4 a. What is a value? It is 9a square b square. Okay, 9a square b square. Okay, c value 16 c square d square. 16 c square d square. Okay, now let us find minus 24 abcd the whole square means first take the square for minus, minus into minus plus. Now 24 square equal to 576. Am I right? So 576. And next apply square for a square, next b square, next c square, then d square minus 4, and write the term as it is, minus 4 into 9a square b square into 16 c square d square, that is equal to 576 a square b square c square d square minus 4 into 9, it is 36, 36 into 16, it is 576. So 576, then a square b square c square d square. Now both are same, you know, here and there 56 and a square b square c square d square, so both terms are same but with opposite sign, so we may apply 0, that is equal to 0. 0 means here the roots are, when 0 comes means roots are real and equal. Understood? Okay, now question number 2. Find the values of k. We should find the values of k. We should find the values of k for which the roots of the following equations are real and equal. Roots of the following equations are real and equal. Roots are real and equal means roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal means its nature, right? Then what will be del equal to 0? Am I right? Roots are real and equal means del value equal to 0. So we don't want to find the nature of roots because the nature they have given already. What the nature here? For both sum subdivision 1 and subdivision 2, del value equal to 0 they have given. Understood? Next we should find, using its nature, we should find k value. So in previous sum and for this sum a slight change. In previous sum we have discussed the nature of root, but here we don't want to find the nature because the nature given already. Roots are real and equal, right? So that its nature is given, but we should find k value. K value we should find. Understood? A slight changes. Okay, now let us write the given equation. Given equation is 5k minus 6x square plus 2kx plus 1 equal to 0. It is real and equal. Real and equal. Okay. So just compare with general form. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Just compare. So a equal to 5k minus 6. You know how I write here? X square, I equate the coefficient of x square. Here x square coefficient a, there x square coefficient 5k minus 6. So a equal to 5k minus 6. Understood? And b equal to 2k and c equal to 1. So a equal to 5k minus 6, b equal to 2k and c equal to 1. Okay. Now the roots are real and equal, you know. Roots are real and equal, you know. So using this concept we may write del equal to 0. Del equal to 0. Okay, I repeat, roots are real and equal, so that del equal to 0. Understood? Okay, del value b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Okay, now apply its value. Okay, b square minus 4ac. The next step I write here, for you understand, I write b value 2k. Am I right? B value 2k. So 2k the whole square minus 4, 2k the whole square minus 4, a value 5k minus 6, 5k minus 6, c value 1, so equal to 0. Understood? So 2k the whole 2k square minus 4 into 5k minus 6 into 1 equal to 0. 2k the whole square means apply square for 2 square, it is 4, and k square. Okay, so 4k square minus 4 into 5k minus 6 into 1 equal to 0. Now 4k square. Okay, now apply minus the minus 4 inside. First minus 4 into 5, 20k minus 20k. Next minus into minus plus 4 into 6, 4 6 are 24 equal to 0. So 4k square minus 20k plus 24 equal to 0. Understood? Now here every coefficient, it is a 4 multiple number. Am I right? So I divide here by 4. Understood? Okay, let us check it now. So by 4 I apply, there also by 4, 4. So 4 4 cancel, so k square. Now apply 4 table. 4 1s 4, 4 5s are 20, so minus 5k. 4 1s 4, 4 6 are 24, 4 6 are 26, 24 there, so that is equal to 0. So k square minus 5k plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, it is a quadratic equation, right? Now apply t method. Okay, look, k square minus 5k plus 6 equal to 0. Now multiply here 6. Okay, when we multiply we need 6, when we add we need minus 5. So 3 2s are, come on. Okay, anyone having doubt? Okay, I told you already that when you take a t method, when you multiply we need 6, when we add we need minus 5. Okay, so 3 2s are 6 we may apply, but when we add here we will get plus 5 alone, but we need minus 5. So for this condition we should change its sign, so minus minus, so minus 3 minus 2. So just multiply here, minus into minus plus, 3 2s are 6. Okay, now when we add means we will get minus 5, so it satisfies our rule, so we may apply minus 3 minus 2. Understood? So by here we have k square, you know, so k by k, by denominator to numerator we should take, so k minus 3 into k minus 2 equal to 0. So k equal to 3, k equal to 2. Understood? The same way we may solve the next one. Kx square plus 6 into k plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Here the roots are real and equal, so real and equal means del value equal to 0. So just compare here ax square, just compare the general form, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, so a equal to k and b equal to 6k plus 2 and c equal to 16. Now take del equal to 0, so b square minus 4ac equal to 0, and into 6k plus 2 the whole square minus 4, a value k and c value 16 equal to 0. So this is of the form a plus b the whole square, so 6k plus 2 the whole square. Okay, what is a plus b the whole square? We know that, and I have sent the video also how a plus b the whole square comes. If you want you may refer that. Okay, so a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 6k plus 2 the whole square means first you need to find what is a, what is b. Okay, here a value 6k and b value, okay, I am not saying for this representation, I am just focused, just compare this equation with the given expression. Understood? So in this expression a value 6k, b value 2, just compare a equal to 6k and b equal to 2. Okay, So that is equal to a square. So 6k the whole square plus 2, a value 6k, okay, b value 2 plus b square, it is 2 square, that is equal to 6 square, it is 36 k square plus 2 into 6, it is 12, 12 into 2 24, so 24 and k plus 2 square value, it is 4. So 36 k square plus 24 k plus 4, so that we get 36 k square plus 24 k plus 4. Next, minus 4 into k into 16, okay, 4 into 16, it is minus 64, okay. Next, k minus 64 k equal to 0. Okay, now 36 k square plus, okay, 24 k minus 64 k means 24 minus 64 minus 40, so 36 k square minus 40 k plus 4 equal to 0. Now divided by 4, okay, so divided by 4 means therefore that also 4. So just simplify here 9, now there 10, just cancel 1, so 9k square minus 10k plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, now apply T method. Multiply means we need 9, add means we need minus 10, so minus 1 into minus 9, so minus 1 into minus 9, minus minus plus, and 1 into 9, 9, add means we will get 10, so by 9k by 9k, so cancel, so 1, so 9k minus 1, so I write here 9k minus 1, k minus 1 equal to 0. So next 9k minus 1, I write the step here, so 9k minus 1 equal to 0, so k equal to 1 by 9, there k equal to 1, so we get k equal to 1 and k equal to 1 by 9. Understood? Okay. Okay, now question number 3. If the roots of a minus b x square plus b minus c x plus c minus a equal to 0 are real and equal, then prove that b, a, c are in arithmetic progression. B, a, c are in arithmetic progression. Okay, here roots are real and equal. Real and equal we know. Real and equal means del value 0, del equal to 0. Okay. And then prove that B, A, C are in arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? Okay, now look, 1, 2, 3 are in arithmetic progression. How I say this is okay, arithmetic progression means this will call it as AP. Okay, how I say it is arithmetic progression? Because the first term and the last term we should take. Here first term and last term 1, 3. Okay, just add 1 plus 3 and by 2. So 4 by 2. So now cancel 2. When we add first and last term and divided by 2, if we get the value at the middle term, the given expression is arithmetic progression. Now we get 2, the middle value also 2, both are same. Okay, so it is arithmetic progression. So the same way B, A, C are in arithmetic progression means this is to find, we may prove that first term B, last term C by 2 equal to A. If you can to prove that, B plus C by 2 equal to A, it is arithmetic progression. So we are going to find B plus C by 2 equal to A. Then alone we may say this is arithmetic progression. Understood? Now given equation, okay, given equation is a minus b x square plus b minus c x plus c minus a equal to 0. the roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. Okay, real and equal. Okay, so just compare the given equation with, here we use already small a, small b, small c, so take it as capital A. General form we should take it as capital A x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, so a equal to a minus b, and b equal to b minus c, and c equal to c minus a. Understood? So del equal to 0, b square minus 4ac equal to 0. How this is 0? Because the roots are real and equal, so its nature given already, so that we take del value equal to 0, b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Okay, now b square, b value b minus c, so b minus c the whole square minus 4 a value a minus b into c, c value c minus a equal to 0. Okay, it is of the form a minus b the whole square, so a square, so b square. Okay, I write the formula here, a minus b the whole square formula equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, a square minus 2ab plus b square, or a square plus b square minus 2ab, both are same. So b minus c the whole square, this b square, and next second term plus c square minus 2bc minus 4 into, just multiply a minus b and c minus a into c, so ac, and b into c minus bc. Understood? ac minus bc. Now a into minus a, so minus a square, and next a into b, there ab, so we get minus 4 into ac minus bc minus a square plus ab equal to 0. So the next b square plus c square minus 2bc. Now multiply the minus inside, minus 4, so minus 4ac, next minus into minus plus 4bc, again minus into minus plus 4a square, again minus into plus minus, so 4ab equal to 0. So just order it, 4a square. Okay, now b square, then plus c square, next minus 4ab, then plus 2bc. How? Here 4bc minus 2bc, so 4bc minus 2bc. What is that? 4 minus 2? 2. Apply bc here, so that here we get 2bc, then minus 4ac, so minus 4ac. Understood? Equal to 0. Now look, 4a square plus b square plus c square minus 4ab plus 2bc minus 4ac equal to 0. Okay, now 4a square, just write 4a square means 2a the whole square. Am I right? 2a the whole square. So 2a, here b, there c. Look, b and c, when wherever a comes, it has minus, you know, so minus 4a. Here a the terms there also a the terms there, so this will be minus. Then the remaining term bc, here plus, you know, so apply plus the whole square. Understood? So that here we write minus 2a plus b plus c the whole square equal to 0. Okay, I repeat, 4a square means 2a the whole square. Am I right? So write 2a and b and c. You don't want to write any sign, then we should apply the sign. Wherever minus will come, wherever plus will come, we don't know. Let us check now. Whenever we use a the term, here we go minus. Here a the terms there, so minus. Here we don't have any a term. Here we go a the term, so here we go minus. So surely minus 2ab will be minus. That is 2ab will be minus. Understood? Then what about the remaining terms? BC, when you multiply BC, here we go plus, so apply plus. Understood? Then the whole square apply. So minus 2a plus b plus c the whole square equal to 0. Now remove this here the 0, so 0 square take. So taking square root on both sides means we will get minus 2a plus b plus c equal to 0. Move this 2a to the right side, so 2a, so b plus c equal to 2a, and here we go 2, move this 2 to the left side denominator. Here we go multiplication when comes to the left side as a denominator, so this wise it will come b plus c by 2 equal to a. So left and right, let us change the order. So a equal to b plus c by 2. A equal to b plus c by 2 means surely this is the first term b, surely this will be the last term c, and a will be the middle term. Am I right? How? 1 is the first term, 3 is the last term, so 1 plus 3 by 2, this is 4 by 2 is 2, so this will be a middle term. Same way 1 2 3 is order, the same way BAC is in order. Am I right? Okay, now question number 4. If AB are real, then show that the roots of the equation a minus b into x square minus 6 into a plus bx minus 9 into a minus b equal to 0. The roots are real and unequal. Real and unequal means it is greater than 0. This one we should find. Okay, so show that its roots are real and unequal. Now it is rightly given equation a minus b into x square minus 6 into a plus b x minus 9 into a minus b. Just compare. This is a, it is b, it is c. I write directly. So a equal to a minus b, and b equal to minus 6 into a plus b, and c equal to minus 9 into a minus b. Okay, so del equal to b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Okay, so the b square term, b value minus 6, so minus 6, b value minus 6 into a plus b. So b square means the whole square. B square minus 4, a value a minus b, c value minus 9, a minus b. Okay, so minus, apply the square value, minus square plus 6 square 36, and a plus b the whole square, and apply a plus b the whole square. Now minus 4 a minus b and minus 9 into a minus b. Okay, that is equal to, okay, equal to 0 there, and then okay, then 36 into a plus b the whole square. Actually roots are real and unequal, we should find. So here equal to 0 it won't come. There also equal to 0 it won't come. Equal to 0 means real and equal we mention. So del value we should find, whether it is greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0 we should find. Okay, so 36 into a plus b the whole square. Next minus into minus, this minus into minus, plus 4 into 9 36, a minus b into a minus b, it is a minus b the whole square. Okay, now here 36 common, so take it outside. So 36 into a plus b the whole square plus a minus b the whole square. So we know that a plus b the whole square. Okay, write the next step. 36 into a plus b the whole square means a square plus 2ab plus b square, plus a minus b the whole square, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So 2a minus 2ab plus 2ab cancel, and 36 into a square plus a square, so 2a square. 36 into 2a square, and b square plus b square, so plus 2b square. So take 2 outside. So 36 into 2 into a square plus b square. 36 into 2, it is 72. So 72 into a square plus b square. 72 is a greater than 0. A square value is